Yo, it's
Yo,
your boy
what's
Graphk
good?
Raider, man. My little brother B over here, man. The views expressed here at Graphk Podcast. Business is zooming. What is this, episode 3, bro?
Yeah, business is zooming, episode 3, brother.
Man, we
How
over
you
here
doing?
laughing and shit. We was over here dying on some other shit, man. Fucking hilarious. But what's going on with you? What's going on with you, little bro? You good?
Yeah, man. Just trying to stay out of this California heat. You know how it is.
I can dig it. I can dig it, man. First things first, let's do some business, man. Shout out to Chat Sports. Shout out to the Las Vegas Raiders report. They actually picked up my new single, So Nation. Um, Man, it's going right now, man. So if y'all get the chance, man, go check out Chat Sports. My boy Mitchell Renz over there. Uh, Man, it's the new theme song, bro. So we lit with it. We lit with that, bro. And the video shoot is September 21st in Las Vegas at Allegiant Stadium, opening night, Monday night against the Saints. You know what I'm saying? So me and my little brother will be there. Bay America, you know what I'm saying? My boy, my brother L, man, which he produced the record, he gonna be there. My brother's still coming, the wife gonna be there. We're gonna be out there lit, man. So one more time, man. Shout out Chat Sports, man. Shout out to the Las Vegas Raider Report. We lit. Soul Nation now available on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, TikTok, everywhere. But yeah, man, it's a lot of Raiders news right now, bro. A lot of shit going on in the nation right now, man. A lot of fuck shit, a lot of good shit. Um, it's a lot of everything, bro.
Yeah,
Let's just get straight to the shits. You know what I mean? Like straight to it.
yeah,
Um, Ruggs, man. Uh,
yeah.
hurt his leg, punctured his leg, helping his friend move. Knowing right now this is your first NFL contract, the only thing you should be moving is them chains, big dog. Like, I don't really get it right now, bro. Like, I get he's young, dog. There's millions of dollars on the table, homie. Like, what are you doing? And your friends should know better as well, man. Like, bruh, there's a lot to lose right now, bruh. And they saying, luckily, I guess, I mean, there was just reports, but they were saying that it was an inch away from an artery, man, which could have killed him. You know what I'm saying? So the good thing is God is good. He's okay. He's on crutches right now just for precaution. But the doctor said he'll be ready for training camp. He'll be ready for all that. He'll be ready way before that. But what you think, man, about this stupid shit, man? I mean, shout out to Russ. We love you, big dog. You know what I mean? But goddamn, bro. Goddamn,
So,
bro.
so yeah, I mean, first thing for me, it was just kind of random. And then, you kind of had, reports coming out like he didn't want nobody to know kind of thing. And he didn't, I
Yeah,
believe he still hasn't really officially released anything or said anything. I think they talked to his dad or whatever, whatnot.
yeah,
Um, but obviously being a Raider fan and probably the organization as a whole, obviously it's a first round, first pick of the first round draft.
yeah.
At 12. And so obviously people are going to be concerned. Um, hopefully it's not gonna be anything major.
Bro, after
And he
this
gets a
Antonio
full.
Brown shit last year, bro, we can't afford this type of fucking shit, man. Like, let's be
Yeah,
honest, bro. Let's just be real, like,
yep,
real transparent with this shit, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I don't know if it was really moving. I don't know what. I mean, homie ain't he ain't said nothing yet. You know what I mean? So that's what he running with. That's
yeah,
what he running with. But come on, bro. Like, at the end of the day, bro. I respect your privacy. I respect you trying to keep it. Hey, bro, you got a lot of shit in your contract, bro, that you may want to be quiet because you may not want to avoid that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But
yep, yep,
he gonna be on the field. That's all that matters. But
yep.
man, young man, we love you. Get your shit together, bro. We can't afford to do this, bro. As Raider fans, it's like we can never have nothing good, bro. It's like we can never have nothing
Yeah, I
good,
know.
bro. You know what I
Yep,
mean?
yep.
So
So I'm just hoping for a speedy recovery for him. Hopefully it's just a little bump in the road, and hopefully it doesn't affect. Obviously he ran. I think it was a 4.27 in the combine. So hopefully it doesn't affect his speed or his agility or anything like that.
yeah,
Moving into the season. That's all I care about. I know training camp's not too far along,
yeah,
but obviously the season is what matters. So.
Well, hey, Henry Ruggs III, we love you, big dog, but there's enough crazy shit going on in this world right now. This is one last thing that we don't need right now. We have to have something to be happy about, man. You know what I mean? And we feel like we got that next dude, bro. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
take care of yourself, man. Be smart. Tell your homies, man, look, if they moving, they should need to be smart enough to tell your ass, stay your ass at home, bro. Straight
Yep.
up. You know what I mean? Get back to Vegas, bro.
Yep.
Other than that, in the news, good news. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland Farrell, man, has gained 13 pounds full of muscle. That's what they're saying out there in the reports right now. He's been working out in, I believe, Florida. I mean, dude, there's gonna be a lot of power coming from that right there, bro. I think he's heard the nation talk. You know what I'm saying? I think he knows the so-called bust talk from the first round. I mean, I get it, man. You get drafted in the first 5, 6 picks. I mean, hey, you're gonna hear the shit. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
what do you think, man? What do you think about 13 pounds of muscle, bro?
Well, yeah, from what I read was that it was 13 pounds of lean muscle as well. So
Yeah. So
not
it's not
only
gonna
are you
affect his
getting
speed. It's not gonna affect his
yeah,
speed.
so yeah, exactly. So not only are you getting bigger, which is should equate to being stronger, but you're also not gonna lose that speed. I think last year, I believe it was the London game, he had gotten sick from the reports I read and lost like 15 pounds, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
And so I think he was at like around 260 last year or 265, somewhere in that range. And now they're saying he's going to be around 275. So I mean, I think it's good. We'll have to see how it equates in gameplay,
Yeah.
obviously. But I think I like the fact that he's taking the off season seriously, right? Like
Just
I
took
feel
the
like
words out of my mouth, brother. Took the
yeah,
words out of my mouth.
this is a year round. It's a year round sport. So somebody who's taken the off season to really work on their craft, work on themselves, that says a lot about his character,
Yeah.
and
Straight up.
about what football means to him. So that that definitely makes me happy.
He was
You
drafted
know,
because he was a leader. Like that's just
yeah,
point blank period. Mayock drafted
yeah,
him because he was a leader at Clemson. You know what I mean? So they know what he's capable of doing, and to see him take this off season, especially with all this crazy shit going on, to take the measures that he took, it's a blessing. And I'm praying that homie, not just as a Raider fan, but I just hope that he thrives just as a human, man, because he's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see him succeed, man. With him,
oh
if
yeah,
if he can match what Max did last year, bro, this defense is going to be fucking insane. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
So
yep,
I think that it's a great news, man, that we needed to hear, especially after the rug shit. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
So a good sign for our defense, man, because that's where we've been lacking for the past fucking 10, 20 years. It's like
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, like I said, in one of the last podcasts, I think it all starts with that D line, and so if our D line can you know, get things popping this year. I
Yeah.
just think the whole defense it's gonna be like a domino effect. You know what I mean? So
I think Malik
um,
Collins. I think Malik Collins is going to be a blessing in disguise for him. I think he's going to open up that man. He's going to open it up, man. And I think that Klee going to eat. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I predict 10. I predict 10 this year, man, for Klee, man. For real,
yeah,
man. I think he gets it.
yep.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So
That'd be nice. That'd
I'm
be
gonna throw that,
nice.
I'm gonna throw that out there with him, man. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
yep,
But we both agree on that, man. It's great to see the young man taking the off season that serious, man. Shout out to Klee, man. We're gonna talk
yep.
about him again in a little bit. But okay, was it today or yesterday, I believe, Gabe Jackson's 2020 contract has finally been guaranteed. Meaning
hmm
all that trade talk was it didn't happen. It's gone. He's gonna be a Raider. That means two things. That means that Gruden is really taking our offensive line serious. He's
Oh
giving
yeah.
Carr, he's giving DC every chance in the world to succeed. And he's also saying that we're not picking up any other big free agents You know, that whether it's Everson Griffin as a D end, a Clowney, which I never thought would happen anyway, Adams, you know what I mean? All that shit is done
Hmm.
unless we find a trade partner, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you can't cut him, you know what I mean? So I think that's great news, man. I love Gabe Jackson. I think he was a steal in that draft. You know, when healthy, he's probably one of the best guards in the league. So
Oh, hands down. Hands
yeah, yeah,
down.
yeah. So what do you think about that, man? What do you think? Could we did
I
something else?
think
What do you think?
I think I honestly I'm happy about it. I like Gabe Jackson. I mean our offensive line is stacked. If we can stay healthy
Yeah,
and stay consistent, we got top three potential offensive
easy,
line.
easy.
You know what I mean? You got Hudson. You know, you got Incognito. You got Gabe Jackson. You know, you got Colton Miller.
Yeah,
Um, you know, and at right tackle you got Trent Brown. I mean, you know, if they can stay healthy, um, it could be dangerous. You know what I mean?
it's definitely.
Obviously, we know they're good at pass blocking, and you know, as long as you know Josh Jacobs is staying healthy, you know, I know he had this the shoulder injury last year, but
Yeah,
I mean, who knows where things can go? You know what I mean?
yeah,
So I'm excited that they're getting another year together, and you know, just hoping that everybody stays healthy. You know what I mean? Because I know with Gabe, specifically, you know, his games have dropped. I want to say like damn near every year for how many games that he started. I think he
yeah.
only started like what 12 games last year, 13 games last year,
Who you talking
something
about?
like that.
Gabe?
Gabe, yeah, Gabe.
He missed the first, I think, what, 4 to 5 weeks.
Okay,
So yeah,
okay,
yeah.
yeah. So if it was, yeah. So if it was the first 4 weeks, then
And he was still beat the shit. He was still hurt. He was still hurting.
yeah,
But he came out,
yeah,
man, and he still did his thing. And DC stood up. You know what I mean? So he did what he was supposed to do. But when he's healthy, he's you know that 2016 season, man. Like Gabe was great. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
hopefully we get that Gabe back this year, man. I feel like he's gonna be great. I feel like he's gonna have a chip on his shoulder as well because of all the trade talk and all that good shit. So I think that coming back healthy, he's gonna be that guy. And
yep,
also shout out to Denzel Good. The reports came out today that he won the Ed Block Courage Award. Speaking of our offensive line,
yeah,
um,
yeah, yeah,
it's basically what is it? It's a courage award. You know what I mean? That's voted on by your teammates. You know what I mean? So that's really dope, man, to see that a backup. You know what I'm saying? That came in last year and started for us and did really good. I actually thought that we re-signed him to really pretty much replace Gabe because I thought he was gone. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
to have a stand-up guy like him be able to back up Gabe, I think that says a lot, man. So shout out to
yeah,
Denzel Good, man, for sure, man. Um, Other than that, man, pretty much with that being said, our free agency and that period and all that's pretty much gone. I think that
yeah,
all our money's tied up. We're good to go. I feel like whoever we have on our roster right now, we're gonna run with. I mean, I know in training camp there's gonna be a few cuts. There's gonna be some other kind of shit going on, and we'll have a few other guys. But I'm positive, bro. Like I'm thinking we got something great going right now, bro. For real, for real.
yeah. No,
Especially with the
I'm liking.
camaraderie. With the camaraderie, my bad, bro. I didn't mean to cut you off. With the camaraderie of Josh Jacobs, Max Crosby, man, and Khalid getting the Raiders tattoos, they're really buying into this program,
Hmm.
bro. They're buying
Hmm.
into it. Like they're
Yep.
happy to be Raiders. We finally have a lot of players. We don't have the Randy Mosses, the Richard Seymours that came to get their
Hmm.
money grab, the Jamarcus Russells that came to get their guap. These guys actually care about the culture. They care about the just the history, man, the rich history that we have as an organization. So it's so dope to see these guys investing in
Hmm.
us, bro. It's good to see that players actually want to play for us now, bro. I think Coach
Yeah.
Gruden brought that energy, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
beautiful thing.
I mean that, and you know, you got a whole new era in Vegas, right? You got a whole new era. Kind of, you know, what you touched on. You know, it's not a Randy Moss, Richard Seymour situation where they're at the end of their career. You know, even though Randy Moss, you know, did go to the Patriots and perform, but
Yeah,
you know, it's not one of those things where we're picking up a veteran at the end of his career just to cash him out and he's gonna retire in the next year or two.
yeah,
Uh, we're building to the draft. We're getting young, and we got players who obviously are you know, are committed. You know what I mean? Are committed to excellence. You know, because you know, you get the ink that stays on with you for
For
good.
life.
So,
For life.
and it's one of those things. You know how I look at it. I know how you know look at it too. You know, once a Raider, always a Raider. You
Straight
know,
up.
obviously there's a business aspect, you know, to the NFL, but I don't see these guys going nowhere anytime soon, man.
No,
You know,
not at all.
I think they're the you know the blue chips and the cornerstones to our team moving forward. You know what I mean? These next you know easy in the next 5 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Three to
yeah,
five
yeah, yeah.
years easy,
Yeah.
and maybe even beyond that. You know, depending on how things you know play out. But you know, I'm really excited about you know all three of those players. So. Um,
Yeah. That's
you know, and
dope.
they're still on their rookie contracts. So you
So we
know,
got some time. We got
um,
some time to see where they at. We got some time to see
yeah,
what they really gonna bring to the table. You know what
yep,
I'm saying?
yep.
Um, it just came out also that now our training camps are no longer going to be in Napa. It's going to be in Henderson. So I believe we're moving on. I don't know if it's for good. Later on, we can still have look at that time of the year, man. Nevada is cooking. So I feel like we'll probably end up, having something in
Do you,
Napa in the
do you
future.
know the facility? Do you know the facility that they're going to be at, or they just said it's going to be in Henderson and they haven't
It's in
announced the
Henderson.
facility?
I believe it's at our new headquarters,
Oh, gotcha,
and
gotcha,
that starts late next month, I believe. You know what I mean? So.
gotcha.
Um, How do you feel, man? Being from Sacramento, bro, we always got to run up there if we wanted to every year. Drive 45 minutes. I mean, it's still, Henderson it's nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump. But what do you think, man? We finally got a home, and our headquarters is fucking insane.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Um. So for me, you know, I had season tickets a couple years ago. I had an opportunity to go to Napa. I actually never personally went to Napa. I wish I would have, you know, taken advantage of the opportunity while it was here. You know, if it's one of those situations where it never happens, you know, we never have training camp again in Napa.
Yeah,
You know, I guess I missed my opportunity at that point. But at the end of the day, you know, if they're in Henderson, yeah, I would assume that a lot of the players are buying homes in Vegas.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And if it's more convenient for them to just meet up at the headquarters in Henderson versus you know them having to you know catch a flight. Uh, then again, I mean, I know with training camp, you know, it's one of those things where they probably stay out there regardless anyway, and
yeah.
probably get away. To me, it just boils down to player, you know, I guess camaraderie. You know what I mean, and what's more convenient to them and what's going to make them gel more, right? So if
But
it's
also, let me tell you real quick before you finish that it was the NFL stated that they need, that the teams need to stay in their home states at their
yeah,
headquarters. So
oh because of the virus, right?
yeah, so I
Because of the
don't.
coronavirus.
So this wasn't a Mark Davis decision. Um,
Gotcha.
I believe he pretty much committed to Napa. The weather is perfect up there around that time of the year.
Yeah.
But it was the NFL's decision, which I think is great that we sit up there in Vegas, man. We sit up in Henderson, and just get used to it, man. Get used to it now. Like that's the new home. I mean, the Bay's always gonna be home regardless. But
Yeah.
just get used to your surroundings, man. I think it's good that we're up there, like you said. Everybody lives up there. Everybody can go home. They don't have to stay at the hotel they always used to stay in down there downtown
Yep.
Napa.
Yep.
I think they get to go home every night and not have to, bunk with people and shit. It's just a comfortability factor, man. So I think that's a good thing, man, to see, especially just to see that our headquarters is going to be opening up soon enough where we can get rolling, man. Because right now we already on that move. It's official. Let's just get to it, man. Let's not
Yep.
prolong this shit. We've had the roughest couple past years with this longest breakup in the world. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Let's just sever ties and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
Um,
Yep. And at the end of the day, I know us fans, man, we're ready to win now, you know,
yeah,
and I know the whole team is, you know, they're thinking the same thing, right? Like we wanna win now. So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so yeah.
Another thing, I don't know if you heard, and this was a really cool story, man, that I read on Bleacher Report. With everything that's going on in the world right now, man, it's just insane, man. With the innocent man, that was murdered, man, in Minnesota. that's just only one of a million stories, man. We see this
Mm-hmm.
time and time again. We're
Mm-hmm.
not gonna get too political on this episode. I made a video the other day, and I let people know how I felt. But Zay Jones put on his Twitter a story the other day where he was helping, I guess, one of his friends or something at Home Goods, and an elderly white lady walked up to him, and she walked up to him and she was crying, and she's from Minnesota. She said, "I'm from Minnesota." She said, "Can I give you a hug? You matter to me." You know what I mean? And Zay put this long story on Twitter, man. And it was just so dope, man, to see, you know what I mean, that it's still love out here, man. Don't take everything from the media. All that shit is bullshit, man. You know, we all love each other out here, man. At the end of the day, man, it's real. And I just love
Mm-hmm.
that Zay. I love that Zay was transparent enough to share that type of story to let people know, because that's the kind of shit that we need to hear right now with all this crazy shit going on. We got to make sure that our black queens, our black kings, our black brothers, our black sisters know that we love them. We backing them through all this crazy shit. You know what I mean? So shout out to Zay,
100%.
man. Shout out to Zay, man.
Yes.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Nah. 100%. I honestly I didn't get a chance to read Zay's tweet, but I'll have to go check it out. But no, I mean, you and I are kind of on the same page in regards to that. Me growing up, in Sacramento,
Yeah. You already
East Side
know,
of
bro.
Sacramento, and just to me, all my friends, growing up, they were all black, Hispanic, so racism has never been one of those things that, uh, I've even
It,
thought,
it just
about
never
too much.
existed. It just never existed.
Yeah, yeah. I
Mhm.
mean, and so at the end of the day, for what's happening in America and stuff like that, for anybody to judge anybody based upon their skin color is ignorance, and ignorance is bliss. And
Yeah.
and I don't want to get too political with this, but to me, me and my lady, she's half black herself,
Yeah.
and
My wife is
Black
black.
Lives Matter,
Yeah,
and
we got we got black babies, man. You know what I mean? And we got to
yeah,
make sure that we
yep,
take care of them, man, and keep them protected through all this shit. But
yep.
shout out to
But yeah,
everybody out there, man.
shout out to Zay, and
Yeah, that was dope. You know what I'm saying? That's
you
dope. And
know,
I see that Zay has been
and I know,
he's been
yeah,
really
I was
active
gonna,
this offseason, man. He's been really active,
yeah,
man. I think that he sees that wide receiver room. He sees it's real right now. And I feel like he knows he has to fight for that fourth, fifth spot. And I
hmm
know that he's coming for it, man. So shout out to Zay, man, for
yeah,
being out there and, showing class with that tweet and letting
and
people know, man.
and another thing, kind of going back, on the Raiders' history, we've always been innovative, us hiring the first black, head coach, in Art Shell, and
Second Latino head coach. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? With
yeah,
Tom Flores.
yeah,
The
with Tom
first
Flores,
the first woman personnel, you know what I'm saying?
hmm
Bro,
yep,
we've been there and done that, bro. Like Al
yep,
set the tone, bro. Al was different, bro.
yep,
You know what I mean?
yep,
So
yep,
Raider Nation,
exactly,
y'all need to understand we all the same, man. We bleed this black and silver shit at the end of the day,
yep,
bro. So,
100%,
man,
100%.
it's all love outside of that. What else is on your mind, big dog? You got anything else on your mind, man?
Nothing much, man. I'm just honestly, man, like I said, I'm just ready for the season. I know I'm ready for the new Madden to come out. You know what I mean? I want to start seeing the people's ratings and everything.
Yeah.
I'll be hopping online and playing people. So I'm excited excited for that too. You got next generation consoles coming out. Like I said, I'm not. I don't play too many video games, but it's just one of those things where it's, going to the GameStop and going and getting Madden every year is kind of a nostalgic thing for me. So
Yeah.
I do it every year. It's just one of those things that I'll probably always do, and and I'm ready. I'm ready for the season, man. I'm ready. I wish the season was right now, and I think the
Yeah.
NFL kind of got real fortunate, regarding this
Timing.
corona, yeah,
The
this
timing.
coronavirus, this coronavirus happening on the off season. Um, yeah, they were real fortunate with that because you see the NBA and the MLB and kind of what's going on with them where everything's up in limbo.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, yeah.
So I think that the NFL, got really lucky with that. Another thing, bro, and that I want to do with you, man, is I want to start a fantasy league. We should do one this year. You get 6 people, I'll get 6 people on my side, and we all come together. Do a fantasy league this year.
All right, the business is Zoomin Fantasy
Yeah.
League.
Yep, the business is Zoomin fantasy league.
Hashtag FAB. You already know. You already
Hashtag
know.
Oak Las Vegas. You know what I mean?
Las Vegas. Yeah, man. I want y'all to know too, the close is coming soon. We got a lot in motion right now. We got patches on the way, flags. We gonna keep this shit lit, man. I promise you, we will be probably the most consistent. With these podcasts, with these blogs, we're gonna stay active, man. We're gonna keep giving y'all the news, raw, uncut, not like nobody else. We're not gonna sugarcoat nothing, man. We're gonna be out here talking our shit. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, man, we on YouTube. We not doing this to monetize. We doing this to show our real pride with this shit, man. Any real Raider fan, we're gonna be out here wilding for him, man. So just understand when that season come, a lot of these other guys are gonna be real nice and be real. Oh, we had a great game, but we lost. We ain't doing that shit over here, bro.
No. If somebody gets their boots smoked, they got their boots smoked. I'm calling them out.
Bum, and we're gonna let you know you a bum. I'm gonna tag you on Instagram, and I love you, big dog, but you a bum. I'm telling them. I'm gonna let players know. Because at the end of the day, we not attached to the players. We attached to the shield. That's what it is, man. We don't get me wrong. We love the players. We love them all to death. But at the end of the day, we're gonna let them know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because tough love is real love. Tough love is real love.
100%.
Yeah, 100%. Man. But on that note, man, your boy Graphk Raider, my brother B, you know what I'm saying? The views expressed here, Graphk Podcast. This is the Business is Zoomin episode 3. We're gonna keep doing these segments every week. We're gonna continue to drop them. Some weeks they may be a half hour, some weeks they may be an hour and a half, some weeks we may just be on here blasted talking for 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? When we got shit to talk about, we got shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So, heal up, Bruggs, man. Heal up, brother. You know what I'm saying? Stay on them crutches until you don't need to be on them anymore. Learn from it, man. Bounce back. We need you to be that number one guy, man. And we need over a rack this year, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
100%.
But with that being said, though, you already know, little bro, I love you, man. We're going to stay active with this. Like I said, next episode 4 will be coming next week. And hopefully we just got nothing but great to talk about. We ain't got no bullshit, you know what I mean, to talk about, man. You feel me? What's up? You want to go live tonight, or you want to just kind of just chalk him off? We can go live tonight. Let's go talk to the people. We ain't got to talk about the same shit. Let's just talk to the people.
Yep. All right, just get at me. Just get at me. Hey, shout out to Chat Sports again, though. Shout out to Chat Sports again, for shouting out the song, making this official Raider anthem, man. I'm really looking forward to the video, come opening night in Vegas, and
spoke with the big homie Violator. He gonna be there. Everybody gonna be there, man.
Yeah, come. So active. Yeah. Honestly, come tap in with us in Vegas. If you're watching this right now, I know it's off season, but come tap in with us. Come say what's up. We're gonna be out there tailgating and having a good time out there in Vegas. So
if y'all want any more further details of where we're gonna be and all that, follow me at Graphk at GRAPHK 916. I'm on Instagram. And what's your IG, bro? Let them know so they can come holler at you. You know what I mean?
It's just at Brandon.Hibbert. That's my last name. HIBBERT. BRANDON.
I'm gonna throw that in the subscription. In the description on his videos too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
All good, brother. All good, brother.
I'm a little hendified right now. You feel me? So we're very low key fucking shit up. But yeah, man. The views expressed here, Graphk Podcast. Business is Zoomin episode 3. We're gonna see y'all next week for 4. We out, man. All right, we good, bro. Hold on real quick. Hold on real fast. Let me make sure. Oh, we still recording this shit. Hey, it be like that. YouTube. You know what I'm saying?